To the 7th, over the 1800 metres once more, much like the feature race. Good one, this one, a Class 3 though, as opposed to a Group 3, headed by Stimulation. Cheek pieces off, winner 2 starts back, blinkers on. So he comes down in trip. He won 2 starts back, course and distance. Yang Bai Chi, of course, submitted 2 starts back as well. World famous runner-up to Easy Go Easy win over the 18 at Sha Tin last time out. Party Together, runner-up behind Bear again, behind Stimulation the start before. Owner's Star, 5th to Clement Legend last time out. Monster Kaka with Joe Moreira behind Rickfield last time, finishing 3rd. And Great Treasure spends most of his time at Sha Tin, so quite a rare visit to Happy Valley for Great Treasure. Stimulation, Ha Ha Hard and Great Treasure have been up at Chungfra in the last month.
Pace might be slow here because there's actually no real clear leader in this race, and maybe they opt to go forward here with Monster Kaka because he has raced forward in the past. He has led in the past in the opening stages of the race that was won by a reliable team a couple of runs ago. Party Together slots in nicely from gate 2. World famous, he led a recent barrier trial, so maybe he's an alternate leader there. And maybe keep an eye on Stimulation because I'm not sure what they decide to do with him. He's drawn awkwardly, Stimulation at 11.
This horse has been going well recently. He's now with Ricky Yu, and Ricky Yu's horse is absolutely firing at the moment. He could be in for another good day there on Wednesday, or good night, and the horse goes nicely here. Does world famous Red Elise. He's quite a consistent horse, this one. And saying, you know, you look at, he's only won 3 times from his 36 starts, but his placings, he's 14 times placed, and he looks really good here this morning once again. And has only been to Happy Valley 5 times. Monster Kaka, I thought his best run was his last start, when he did run a nice placing behind Rickfield. And Joe Moreira aboard, he's going nicely here in the morning as well.
All right, we'll have a look at him in action in a moment or so. Let's start off, though, with Stimulation. He was a winner 2 starts back with the cheek pieces on. It was then runner-up over the 2200 metres. Cheek pieces are off, though, and they go for the blinkers on Wednesday. Yeah,
but you see how he does go with the 1800 metres, back to 1800 metres of blinkers on. He's obviously won over the distance without them. He did get the race run to suit. He's drawn barrier 11, which concerns me a little bit.
Yeah, I wonder what they do from there because they have sort of rolled the dice in the past and raced a little bit handier. When he was able to win, he sort of was midfield, so they've got a couple of options. All
right, Tony Picone, good ride for him, for Tony Cruz. Party Together and Ha Ha Ha. This is 1650 for Party Together, but I'd say just more effective up in trip.
Yeah, he had excuses 2 runs ago behind Stimulation. He was held up and hampered late, and then he was dusted up on this occasion by Bear again, who won this by about 4 lengths. So he was the best of the rest on this occasion, but I thought he stayed on okay.
Yeah, look, he's been running some pretty good races without actually winning Party Together, and yeah, look, 1800 looks good for him at this stage of his campaign.
All right, world famous and Monster Kaka at the trials here at Happy Valley, again just after Christmas.
You know, world famous, I thought it was a really nice run behind Easy Go Easy win last start. He's only had the 1 time at the Valley, but he wasn't really going that well when that happened. The horse is going nicely. I think Ricky Yu's got him going along really well. Monster Kaka, it was a good run from him last time as well. And he should get a nice run here in this race. So I don't mind both these 2 horses.
Yeah, I've definitely got World Famous, so now I've got Monster Kaka in. Like the way World Famous was able to win that trial. That was a bit of a sit and dash race behind Easy Go Easy win last time out, and certainly keeping a close eye on Monster Kaka because, look, he does have plenty of ability.
It was a good trial as well with the likes of Southern Legend and Harvey Victory in there as well. He's our favourite, Paul, World Famous.
Yeah, I've got him in for 3rd. I'm going to go with Party Together. I'll stick with him. He's consistent. 1800 looks good for him. Monster Kaka to improve on the back of his last start in that trial. World Famous has been going nicely, as we said, and again, he trialled nicely there. I'm going to throw Red Elise in for 4th. He's only had the 5 starts at Happy Valley. He's been placed a couple of times as well from barrier 3. I think he'll get a good run, and just might add a little bit more spice to exotics. 7, 11, 4, 5.
4 on top for me, World Famous. Like that trial at Happy Valley, he has been knocking on the door. He's still a 10-start maiden. Monster Kaka goes in. Throwing in Yang Bai Chi, held up most of the run home last time out, never really got out to have a crack at them at all. He's at 670 and 340, and throwing in good old Ha Ha Heart from gate number 1. So we're 4, 11, 2 and 8.
All right, I got the same cue as Paul, just the other way around, the 11 and the 7 for me there in race number 7.